Welcome to the ASP .NET WebForms step-by-step series designed specifically for absolute beginners who want to learn WebForms the right way from the ground up. In this series, you will master key topics like the WebForms page lifecycle, working with the server control, understanding code behind structure, managing state, and accessing data using SQL. Whether you are a complete beginner, a student preparing for interviews, or a developer transitioning from other technologies, this series is perfect for you. Each video is hands-on with live code, practical examples, and project-based learning to help you apply what you learn instantly. Don't forget to subscribe to ASP NET and SQL Academy and turn on notifications so you never miss a video in this beginner-friendly WebForms series. Welcome to our step-by-step tutorial on creating your very first WebForms project using Visual Studio. Start by launching Visual Studio 2019 or 2022. At the top left, click on File, then hover over New and select Project. This opens the New Project dialog where you will choose the right template to build your web application. Make sure your system has the .NET framework installed, preferably version 4.7.2 or later, as it's required for WebForms development. In the Create a New Project dialog, you might see multiple frameworks listed. Filter by .NET Framework on the left panel if needed, then scroll through or search for ASP.NET Web Application .NET Framework. This is the template specifically designed for building classic web forms, MVC, or Web API apps. Click Next to continue. Now, give your project a name. For example, my first WebForms app, and choose a folder to save your solution. Once you click Create, you will be prompted to select the type of ASP.NET project. Choose the WebForms option. You can also configure authentication here, but for this demo, choose No Authentication. Then click Create again to generate the project files. After the project is created, take a moment to explore the Solution Explorer. The key files are default ASPX. This is the main form displayed when the site runs. Default.aspx.cs. This is the code behind file where you write C# logic. Web.config. This holds app-wide settings like connection string. App data, a special folder used for database files. Scripts contains client-side JavaScript libraries like jQuery. Let us open the default.aspx file by double-clicking on it. You can use the split view to see both the design and source tab simultaneously. This helps you visually design your UI while seeing the HTML and server side markup. Let us add a simple heading like Welcome to WebForms inside H2 tag inside the form tag. Now it is time to add controls. Open the toolbox from the left pane or go to View Toolbox. Locate common controls like label, text box and button and drag them onto the form. Use BR tag to space them out or apply CSS styles later for better alignment. With your controls in place, let us configure them. Click on a control and in the properties window, usually on the bottom right, you can change its attributes. For example, set the text box ID to txt name, change the button's text to submit and ID to button submit. This makes your code easier to understand and maintain. Double click the submit button. Visual Studio will automatically create a method in the code behind file named button submit click. In this method, we can write simple logic to greet the user. Type lbl message.text equal hello plus txt name.text. Make sure you have a label with the ID LBL message to display the output. It is time to test your WebForms app. Press F5 or click the green start button. Your browser will launch and the form will appear. Enter your name in the text box and click the submit button. You should see a message like Hello John on the page. If something doesn't work, don't worry. Debugging is a vital skill. Use breakpoints by clicking in the margin next to your code or pressing F9. This pauses execution so you can inspect variables. Also, check the output window for any build time errors. Make sure the control IDs in your code match those in the ASPX file. For a better look, let us apply some styling. You can use inline CSS or include styles in site.css. For example, create a class called .button style with a blue background and white text. Then, in your ASPX file and CSS class equal button style to your button. In this full walkthrough, you have learned how to build your first WebForms project in Visual Studio. From opening the IDE and choosing the right template to design a form, adding interactive controls, writing C# code, and running your application. Keep practicing by adding more controls and logic. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share this tutorial for more ASP.NET and SQL content.